Namaste and welcome to this heart-opening yoga class for gratitude. Today is Thanksgiving Day in Canada, so before we begin, I would just like to extend heartfelt gratitude to you for being here and for supporting my channel. In this class, blocks will be used in my cues, but they're not necessary. This is an all levels class, but it is a little bit more challenging because of the faster pace and several of the heart opening poses. We're going to get started in a seat so you can make your way there when you're ready. It's also important to note that heart opening poses can elevate your heart rate and sometimes can cause dizziness or nausea. So just be very mindful as you move through this. Don't be nervous, you'll be all right. Start to tune into your breath, filling all the way up with breath, sending it deep into the belly, and empty it all out. Only starting your inhale when every last drop of breath is gone. And bring to mind one thing that you're grateful for. Maybe there are many things to be grateful for and you can't pick just one. But hold on to that sense of gratitude, that feeling. What does it feel like to you? Warmth, happiness, joy. Throughout this class, hold on to that. Keep coming back to it when you notice your mind start to wander. You can blink the eyes open and make your way into a cross-legged seat if you're not already. Sitting up nice and tall, relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up overhead. Breath out, twist to your left, bringing your left hand behind you and your right hand to the left leg. Lift up nice and tall through the spine. Maybe you look over the left shoulder. Now keep your right hand where it is. We're going to lift off the left hand in the back and reach it over towards the right knee. Lift yourself up, face forward, and cross your left arm on top of your right. You can either hold on to your shoulders or interlace your forearms, whatever feels better for you. Keep the elbows lifting, your fingers pushing away from you, and then you have the option to fold forward. Draw the shoulder blades apart. Send your breath there. Inhale, rise up and cactus the arms, pull the elbows back, and bring your hands to your heart, breathe out. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, twist to the right. Your right hand is behind you. Drop the shoulders, look back. Keep your left hand where it is, lowering towards the left leg. Reach your right arm overhead. Lifting yourself up, cross your right arm on top of your left, either shoulders or your eagle arms. Keep lifting the elbows as you fold forward. Good. Draw the belly in, rise up, cactus the arms with a breath. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Place the hands into the lap. We'll make our way into a tabletop pose. stacking the joints on top of one another, moving through cats and cows. Inhale, lift the gaze, lower the belly, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, press your hips forward. Inhale, lower the belly, open the front of your body, lift out of your collarbones, pushing the mat away. Exhale, round. And finding a neutral spine at the end of your breath out. Tuck your toes and bring your hips to your heels, stretching the arches of the feet. Think of scrubbing the hands into the mat, pushing yourself away. Either that, or you can bring your shoulders over your hips. Return your hands to tabletop. You could tap out the toes if you'd like. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Sending your hips up to the sky. Now step your feet a little bit wider from each other and start bending out through the legs, bending one knee, the other, swaying your hips. We're going to find a funny little variation here. We're going to come up high onto the tippy toes and then lower the heels over towards the left. Let your right hip kind of roll up. You can bend the knees if you need. Breathing into the side body, you can start floating off of your right hand a little bit here. Good. Return to a neutral down dog. Keep your feet wide. And then lower your heels towards the right. Now your left hip is sort of rolling up and you can float off your left hand. Good. Return to tabletop. Take a deep breath in and out. Stepping up to the top of your mat. Let the head and upper body be heavy. You can roll out the wrists. Maybe sway from side to side. Good. Soft bend to the knees. Roll yourself up to stand. Finding mountain pose. Roll the shoulders down the back, flip the palms forward, and just sit with sensation here. And take a deep breath in and sweep your arms up overhead. Breath out, fold down to the mat. Inhale into a flat back. Think of rolling the shoulders down the back. Reach the crown of your head forward. Forward fold, let it go. Coming back up to stand, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, pulling the chest forward, elbows back. Stay here, breath in. Breath out, your hands to your heart. Inhale, arms reach up high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, plant your hands, step your feet to the bottom of the mat. Downward dog, or shift forward to your plank, lower your knees if you'd like for this first time. Chaturanga, come down to the belly. Inhale into either a baby cobra, lifting your chest a little bit, or you could take cobra, straightening your arms. We'll meet in a child's pose, allowing the spine to round, drop the head. And pull yourself forward, tuck the toes, downward dog. Three-legged downward facing dog, inhaling your right toes to the sky. Exhaling, stepping the foot in between your hands at the top of your mat. Drop the back knee down, low lunge. You're welcome to use blocks underneath your hands as your hips sort of settle into place. When you're ready, reach your arms overhead. Maybe sink a little deeper into your lunge or pull your thumbs a little bit further back. Fold over the leg and come into half splits. Your back toes are tucked, straighten your right leg, pulling those toes to your face. You can bring blocks underneath your hands closer to the knee to find length in the back. But then we're going to flow. Inhale, walk back to lunge, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, plant your hands and send your hips back to half splits. So you're welcome to skip the arms reaching up overhead, and you can just stay in your lunge and then go back to half split. Just follow your own flow. Find your own breath. Don't worry too much. Taking your last round here, we'll meet in a half splits. There's no rush. If you have a block, you can use it under your left hand. Take a twist, reaching your right arm up high to the sky. Good. Bring your hand inside of your right foot. Shift back into your lunge and heel toe your right foot to the edge of your mat for a lizard. You can open the right knee coming onto the knife edge of your foot. Close it in a couple of times. Blocks are really good here if you're feeling really tight. Good. Tuck the back toes, step your right foot to downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to your plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale into the back bend of your choice, baby cobra, cobra, or upward facing dog. And exhale to downward dog. Inhale your right toes up high to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot back up to the top of your mat. Your left foot follows. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, reach your arms up overhead, breath in. Breath out into a chair pose. Bend the knees, roll the shoulders back. Inhale. Cactus the arms, exhale. Pulling your heart forward. Good. Inhale to stand, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back for your low lunge, dropping your right knee to the ground. When you're ready, arms sweep overhead, sink into the hips, engage the belly, the thighs. Plant your hands, reach for blocks if you'd like, tuck your back toes under, half split. Draw the left toes to your face. Roll the shoulders down the back. We'll find our flow. Inhale, shift to grounded low lunge, or you can take the variation, arms reach overhead. Exhale, fold, plant your hands. Send the hips back, half split. Take a few more on your own, just remembering to breathe and cultivating this energy, this sense of gratitude with each breath, with each pose. Staying in your half split the next time you get there, we'll find our twist. Bring the right hand to a block or to the mat and take your left arm up. Twist your torso. Finding lizard, plant your hand inside of your left foot. Shift forward and heel toe your left foot to the edge. Take a deep breath in. Breath out, roll onto the knife edge of your foot. Inhale, bring it back in. Exhale, open it up. A few more times, a few more breaths. Tucking your right toes, step your left foot to downward dog. Your choice for a flow here, you can always modify. Meeting in downward dog. Inhale your left foot up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot to the top of your mat. Gaze follows, right foot follows. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Rising up to stand, reach your arms up high, breathe in. Cactus arms sink into your chair, breathe out. Hold breath in. And your breath out. Inhale up to stand. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Feel your heart beating. The feeling of gratitude. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands. Step your left foot to warrior two, turning the left toes to face the edge. Windmill your arms out by your sides, lunging into your right knee. Look over the middle finger. Reverse warrior, inhale. Bring your left hand around the back body. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale back into reverse. Exhale, warrior two. This flow is called Dancing Warrior. Continue it at your own pace. Find reverse warrior, and then lower your right forearm to the front thigh. Take your left arm overhead. Reach it to the front of the room. You can inch your right fingertips deeper down the leg. Then find reverse warrior. Deep breath in. Breath out back to side angle. Once more, breathe in. This time, taking your back hand, place that one inside of your right foot. Your right hand reaches up as you twist up onto the back toes. Twist your torso, look up, breathe in. Stay as you are, or you could find side plank or wild thing. Heel toeing your right foot down. Maybe you bring it to the ankle or you tap it behind you. Point to the left toes, reach off your right heel and rotate your chest up to the sky. Your left fingertips reaching to the top of your mat, squeeze your glutes. Plant your right hand beside the left, shift forward to your plank option to keep your right foot floating. Chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend, releasing your toes. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Inhale onto the tiptoes, bend your knees, step or hop up to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Slow, deep breath in, arms circle high. Exhale, cactus the arms, sink into chair. Hold. Breathe. Inhale to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Slow exhale down to the mat. Halfway lift. Clench your hands, stepping your right foot back, warrior two. Windmill your arms up, lunge into the left knee, look forward. Draw your right shoulder, right hip back. Inhale, reverse warrior, option for the bind. Exhale, warrior two. Flow here. Thinking of gratitude, whether it's a thing or just a feeling. Side angle after the next reverse warrior you take. Left forearm to the front thigh, reach your right arm over. You can inch your fingertips down if you'd like. Inhale back into reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. One more here, breathe in. Windmill the backhand inside of your right foot, find your twisted lunge, come onto the back toes. You're welcome to stay here, find your side plank, or hop your left foot all the way back behind you towards the edge of your mat. Squeeze the glutes as you open your heart, reach up. Good, finding your one-legged plank, turn your chest to the mat. Keep your left foot floating, shift forward, lower chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend of choice. Exhaling to downward dog. Breathe. Making your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Rising up to stand, breathe in. Cactus the arms, sink into your chair. Inhale up to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath. What do you feel? Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold to the mat. Halfway lift, breathing in. Breathing out, plant your hands. We'll step the left foot back for warrior one. So your heel is down, toes turn out. Rise up when you're ready, lunging into the right knee. Just guiding your left shoulder forward, let your left hip fall where it needs to. Bring your left arm in front of you and then place your right elbow into that, finding your eagle arms. You can always hold on to the shoulders. Breath in. Breath out, hinge forward, humble warrior. Right shoulder towards the inner thigh. Don't forget to lunge. Maybe you challenge your balance looking to the left toes. Keep your arms as they are. We're going to rise back up into warrior one. If you need room at the top of your mat, try sliding your right foot a little bit closer to you. Otherwise, hop off of the left foot for a warrior three pose. Lifting your left foot off the mat, shift forward with your chest. Keep reaching your fingertips forward. Lower your left hip in line with the right. And slowly rise up to stand. Exhale into a chair pose, keeping your arms. Stay like this or find full eagle, bringing your right thigh on top of your left. Your right toes can tap to a block or around the right leg. Feel free to even pause the video and try practicing this for longer. Shoulders over your hips. Good. Unravel everything. Open the arms, cactus. Breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Stay here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your right foot back, warrior one. Rise up and lunge. Now taking your right arm in front of you, lower your left elbow into the right, Find your bind of choice. Inhale, little back bend, you can look up. And exhale, hinge forward, humble warrior. Surrender. Give in. Rise up, big breath in. Keep your arms, prepare for warrior 3. Lift off of the back heel, come onto the toes, reach forward with your arms and take flight. Flex your right foot. You can always unravel the arms if you'd like. Good. Move slowly, rise up to stand, right foot beside the left. Sink into your chair pose. If you unraveled the arms, maybe you find them again, right arm under left. Option for eagle. Left thigh crosses over top of the right leg. Garudasana. Breathe. Inhale to stand. Open the arms, cactus. Open the heart. Breathe in. Breathe out, fold forward. Take a breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step to downward dog. Option to move through a flow. Shifting forward to your plank. Chaturanga. Your back bend. Open your heart space. We'll meet in a downward dog. Inhaling, your right toes up high to the sky. You can stay here, maybe finding scorpion down dog, bending your right knee. Or you can flip into wild thing. Rolling back, bring your right toes to the left edge of your mat. Reach your right arm overhead. Planting your right hand beside the left, find pigeon pose, circling your right knee to the right wrist. Slide your left leg straight back behind you. Maybe you stay lifted for a little bit of a heart opener, or you can fold forward to sleeping pigeon. If your right hip is lifted, feel free to tuck a block or a sweater underneath it. Connect to your breath, the feelings in your body, and your intention of gratitude. Begin to lift yourself back up onto your hands. Remove any props and roll onto your right hip. Point your right knee forward and then circle your left leg all the way around to be on top of your right thigh for Gomukhasana. If you can't comfortably get your left hip to the ground, extend your right leg long. Then your hands can wrap around your left leg, holding it in place. Wherever you are, sit up nice and tall. Get comfortable and feel grounded in this foundation. Reach your right arm up and place it in between your shoulder blades. And then bring your left hand to scoop around to meet those fingertips. But if this doesn't feel good, just place your left hand to the right elbow. Now unravel the arms here, turn to the right, and plant your hands as best as you can at the bottom of your mat. We're going to unravel the legs and find the wide-legged forward fold, facing the bottom of the mat. Gently sway from side to side, get a nice stretch. Now walking your hands, find a downward facing dog. We're now facing backwards, that's okay. Walk your feet back together. Inhaling your left toes up to the sky. Three-legged dog, scorpion down dog, and you can stay, or you can keep turning and bring your left foot to wild thing. Point your right toes back, squeeze the belly, open the heart. Good. Find your pigeon pose. Circle your left hand down, bring your knee to the wrist. Make sure your right leg goes straight back behind you and it's not at an angle. Stay lifted or lower, and remember to breathe and stay present. Begin lifting yourself up. We're going to roll into the left hip, point your left knee forward, then circle your right leg all the way around, bring the heel by the hip so your knees are stacked on top of one another. If your right hip is rolling up, then you can extend your left leg long. Now bring your left arm up and around between your shoulder blades. See if you can reach with your right hand, or just place your right hand to the top of the left elbow. Releasing your hands, we're now going to turn to the left, away from your top leg. Bring your hands behind you and start unraveling, lifting the hips, finding that wide-legged forward fold facing the front of the mat now. Sway from side to side. And release your hands. Bring your heels inwards a bit and your toes out for Malasana. Start bending the knees. You can keep the hips a bit lifted and work your hips down. You can find a seat on a stack of blocks, or just wherever you are, elbows and sides of your thighs, hands to heart. Breathe. Find gratitude for this moment, for your breath. And we're making our way into a seat, so if you have props, set them off to the side. Reach one hand back, one hand forward to gently lower yourself down. Come onto your back body and we'll take our last few poses here. Step your feet to the ground and just breathe here, let your spine adjust. And we'll take a twist, bring your hips over to the right edge of your mat, and then lower your knees to the left. You can cactus or open your right arm into a T. Maybe your left hand comes to the thigh. And gently lift the legs back up. Bring your hips all the way to the left and lower your knees to the right. Opening your left arm, your right hand can come to the legs. Breathe deeply. Belly muscles engage, lift your knees, and bring your hips into a neutral position. Getting settled for your final Shavasana here. If you have blocks, then use them as supports, maybe underneath your thighs, the back of your head. If you have low back pain, you can always bring the feet to the ground and let your knees fall in together. Find where you're going to be the most comfortable. Tune back into that feeling of gratitude. Align yourself to it. Take a deep breath in and out. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll out your wrists and ankles. And you can roll onto your side body and slowly lift yourself up into a seat. We'll close off this practice with a breath together. Inhale, your arms reach up high. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. The light in me sees, acknowledges, and honors the light in you, and knows that they are the same. Namaste. Thank you so very much for joining me for this practice. This was definitely a challenging one. I got really sweaty and hot. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know how it went for you in the comments below. I am grateful for you all.